everyone, it's Jean from the Ink Gal Studio, and I'm going to be following up on Dee Dee's challenge, and that is to fill these bags that I made a week or so ago with tags. And I also want to add that this will be my last one because I have had a couple, actually 3 things have just come up, and they're just going to take an enormous amount of time from me. I thought I was going to have a quiet fall, but it's not going to be that way. So I don't want to spread myself so thin because then nothing really gets the attention and detail that it needs. So I am going to have to bow out. However, there's many lovely ladies that have joined, and there's so much to view, and don't think I'll be missed too much. Anyway, so today I am going to make a little peekaboo tag, and I am going to first of all punch a hole, and let me look at my time. Alrighty, I'm going to punch a hole, kind of eye it up in the middle there a little bit, as far down as my punch will take me into there, and do the same over here. And like, oh no, she's going to cut out the deer. Yeah, I know. Those things happen. Here we go. There we go. Yep, these are one of those things. Now I can save these, and they can be a background for a charm or something. And I got those 2 punched. And then for the tag, I'm going to be using this paper here. And these tags need to be 5.5, which is right about here. Try to keep the shine down. There are going to be shiny things here, and I try not to flash. Don't want to flash you, although that kind of sounds a little risque, doesn't it? And we'll just cut a couple of these inside here for the inside of the bag, and let me make sure that they fit, that I got my measurement correctly. I did. Now we need to put something there, and I got this really sparkly glittery paper. That's enough. You don't need to see any more, right? Don't want to shine your eyeballs out. And I am punching, I am going in here and punching out I have to tear a little bit of this paper. I'm punching these out here, these little guys, because they're a bunch of snowflakes, and I'm just using my little punch here that has scalloped edges on it. And that's going to be what's going to peek through this particular little tag, right like this. So I need to get it centered in there. That's where I want it. And take it out carefully so as not to move it. And now I'm going to add a little bit of glue. And this way, the cute little snowflake will peek on through. There we go. Because I thought that these bags could use just a little bit of glitter. There we go. A little bit of glitter. And then for the bottom tag, I have scalloped the edge of this paper. And I need to cut this 2 3/4 inch. Oh my, there we go. By 4 1/4. So I'm going to slip this little guy. It's right down in here so that it just peeks up a little bit. So there's a little bit going on there. And now for the top of this tag, I think what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to round the edges, just like so. And I am going to now, forgot one punch. A little stapler, not a punch, but stapler. I'm going to put a ribbon on there, and let's see, I think I want to use this one here. And we'll just snip that to the back with the stapler, like so. There we are. Scissors and snip that off. There. So now we've added a little bit of glitter to this little tag here, and let's move on to the next one. And I have this one here ready to go. Let me round the corners just a little bit. I'm going to use the small size of my punch there, and put this in and line up this little guy here. So I like making these little peekaboo things. They're kind of cute. They just add a little bit of dimension to the card, a little bit of interest. And let's get that glued down. Oh, I moved it. Better check that out again. Nope, I moved it a little too much there, didn't I? Okay, there, right about like that. Okay, there. Now I got it. And just put that in there. That's a little snowflake. And put in some tie to the front of it, like so. You know, actually, this is really a great opportunity to make Christmas tags for gifts. Getting all these ideas that everybody has. It's really a perfect time to get that done. It's always nice, I think, to have a Christmas gift that has a special looking tag on it. It's just extra nice. All right, so that's there, and this is going to be, oh, I think this will do, or it might fit on the other one. Yeah, it might be better for that one. So I have learned with this particular punch, with this one, and I don't know who it was from Stampin' Up, that it's better to get the edging punched first, because it takes up quite a bit of room so that you get your measurements correctly. Okay, get your measurements correctly when you cut it for the tag, because it's about a good, I don't know, ½ inch there that you lose when you punch it off like this. So let's get this in here. I do have scallop scissors, but they, I don't know, this is so much easier. I think it looks a lot more even to me anyways. So this was 2 3/4. And I'm going to get that cut down. I believe it was 4 1/4 this way. There. And I'll just snip out that little remaining part there. And now this can go slipped inside here. There. So it's a little bit of extra bling to the card. Another idea for this little window would be to have a sentiment in there, like Merry Christmas, or, you know, if you have a stamp that fits in there, that would be really a cute little sentiment, I think, to put in there. And here is this one. It needs to be cut down just a tad. Just a tad. So there's already one card in here, and this is sort of like the one that goes in the back. So I kind of think that this is adds just a little bit of bling there, and I'm going to now punch out one of these designs. So let's see, which one should I do? Let's try this one down here. Oh, that's not quite even. I'll do this one here. And I'm just going to glue that to the top there. So there we go. So it's only been like 10 minutes, and now I'm going to do something else. And when you work with scrapbook paper, there's always kind of this white in the back. And you can always sew something to the back and glue something as well, all which takes some time to do that. I am starting to really like this idea of putting on just a little bit, so don't go off, putting on a little bit of distress ink with a stencil. I don't know, it's light enough to give you room to write, or the ability to write over it, and yet it does sort of take away that solid white. And I think a little bit of white is okay for Christmas stuff. After all, it's winter and we have snow. So just kind of do a little bit of that, and I'm going to put that on the back of them. And I've also got, let's see, I've got these berries and vines. This is kind of a cute little stencil to put on. So these stencils I have made with my silhouette machine, cutting machine. They do have some stencils in their downloads, and they have their own stencil material that you can purchase. Yeah, I sound like I'm advertising for them. Well, I'm not, but anyways, that's what these are from. And let's go on the back of this one here. I'll do snowflakes on this one. There we go. And you could do this lightly in other colors too. If you have like a blue or a pink Christmas, get some distress ink that has that kind of a color to it. And yeah, you can do different colors back here. Certainly could. So there's that. Yay! So I've got this done and this done. So they're all done. So that was under 15 minutes. And yeah, really quick. Oh boy, got lots of glitter. And there we are. There's our 3 little guys here. So I really appreciate you viewing. Thank you so much. Please, if you, I would love for you to stop over to my station again. I am going to be, I'll just let you know that the next few weeks I'm going to be working on autumn TN journals. And it's from Artie Maze's Autumn Splendor. And I show, I'm doing craft alongs. So this one here is the next craft along will be making this cover, this cloth cover for the TN journals. But anyways, come on over and we can craft along together as I put these autumn journals together. So thank you so much for viewing, and we will talk to you later.